Good morning, guys. It is pitch dark outside, but it is currently 6:10. I've been up since 4 o'clock in the morning because I have a shift at 6:30 a.m., but I leave at 12:30, which is not bad. My hours have been cut at work, which is pretty annoying because, I'm not making as much money as I want to, but you know what? Life sometimes doesn't work in your favor, and that is not okay. I know that I usually go out to the city a lot and I vlog my experience out there, but I also think that I should flip the narrative and show you what I do when I'm not in the city. And most of the time, I'm either bed rotting or working or procrastinating. Come with me to work a shift at the crack of dawn. Amen. Thank you. Look how spooky this looks. Spooky. Really freaking cold. Oh my god, y'all, I need to run because it's so cold. Oh my god. 6:30 a.m. Even though I've been up at 4 a.m. Shooting a video of me doing the coffees when I'm doing I want to take the British man, they're all ass. I'll tell you, every British man that I come across, they're so arrogant. 1, 2. This is like aesthetic right now. Why is this like aesthetic to me? Fill my shit all the way to the brim. Damn life of a barista. My thoughts. Be smart. No, you know when you be overthinking? I feel like my professor hates me because I missed class yesterday. I'm scared. I hope she doesn't call me next time. She probably will. I was making my morning coffee, so I'm gonna use, where's maple? Maybe some honey, like this. Not a lot, but just enough. Yes, and then get some, you see that shit on the top? I'm gonna get some pumpkin, y'all. Okay, this. Harry Potter. Okay, I can't do latte art, so don't touch me. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, y'all, my manager came while I was setting that shit up, so I'll see you on the flippity flip.
One eternity later.
Friends update, but look at my pants, bitch. Look at my little bit. Brody, what the hell? Damn. The barista is not. It's not easy. I feel my hair, but I leave soon. I'm so excited for that. I'm so tired. It's like I haven't had sleep. I realized I have to start making a sleeping schedule because I cannot sleep at 12 in the morning again. Hello, chat. I'm beyond exhausted. I have a new word for exhausted. I'm tired, but I got myself my Chick-fil-A, so oh my god. It is now me after my shift. How do I feel? Well, I feel very tired. I was driving and I felt like I was gonna sleep on the road. So I think I need to take a nap after this. But I got my Chick-fil-A and I'm ready to eat it here with you beautiful people. You might be asking, what is my go-to meal in Chick-fil-A? My go-to is the deluxe. Okay, this shit has been my favorite since like high school. I'm gonna devour this shit. I feel like I overthink so much and I'm consumed by deep thoughts. The fact that I'm 23, I feel old, but people are like, Liz, stop saying that, you're not even old. But like, I have to get my shit together. I have to start, like I just feel like I'm so behind in my life. In reality, I'm not. But like, there's just, I don't know. Like when I was out there, I'm like, I cannot believe that I'm turning 23. And I feel like that's me on my birthday every year. It's like, I can't believe I'm here to see another year. There's a point in my life where I was like, like I don't take life for granted, but it's just like, what am I gonna do with my life that's purposeful? And everyone keeps asking me like, oh Liz, what are you gonna do after graduation? What are you gonna do after graduation? Everyone's asking me, what am I gonna do at graduation? Do I have a response to that? No, babes. I don't know what I'm gonna do after graduation. I might just kill myself. I'm just kidding. I have no clue what is happening or what's going to happen in my life. All I know is that at this current moment, I am so drawn and in tune to creating videos and like unleashing my inner creative creator side, because one thing about me is that I used to film little pet shop videos on YouTube. I just always was doing YouTube videos. In high school, I have like YouTube videos from my old previous channels that I don't know the password to. It was just always a passion of mine. And I'm like, okay, I'm 23 now and I feel as if like I'm making my own decisions, and before it wasn't like that. Like I feel like growing up in such a cultural demanding household, your life is built before you're even born, okay? And you have to live for your parents, you have to live for your family, but why can't you just live for you? And I feel like a lot of people lack individualism, lack independence, and that is the essence of power. That's the essence of like being able to make your own choices, be able to build something from the ground up. And I don't know where my life is going, okay? You saw me in this vlog, like I'm currently being a barista. I literally was working at Starbucks back in like 2023, I think. Yeah. And that shit was so shitty. Like I was there for 6 months and that was one of the worst job I had in my life, because that really made me grow thick skin. I feel like service jobs teach you about people, social classes, and attitudes, and how people are, and how kindness is such a rare trait, but when it is shown and reciprocated, it is like the most beauty of life is just like that simple act of kindness to human beings, like from one another, because I feel like you don't really see that as often anymore. Like back then at Starbucks, I would give free coffees to all the old senior citizens, because I feel bad they're paying from their little wallets and they're like struggling to get the cash out. I'm like, you know what, you won the coffee lottery today, it is free. Now I don't do that at this job, because this job it's very more like hospitality, restaurant, higher 5-star rated. Like it's about to be a 5-star place. When I was at Starbucks, I had reached a breaking point to where I was overworked. I was abused by my managers. Like I was working 47 hours a week while being in college, a full-time student, while taking honors courses. By the way, I graduated with all A's in that. I mean, that semester I got all A's for my honors courses. But that was the most mentally craziest parts of my life. Was like all about sacrifice. It was all about hustle culture, and it was all about getting to the bag as fast as I possibly can. Imposter syndrome. There's this girl in my class, she's 19 years old. 19 years old. she's also Mexican American. She's a Latina, and I'm talking to her, and I'm like, oh, we're talking, and she's like, yeah, like juggling school and work, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, you work? I'm like, where do you work at? And she said, oh, I'm a real estate analyst, something like that. I said, what, girl? I said, at 19, what am I doing at 23 working a barista? And I'm like, no, Liz, we're not supposed to compare ourselves, because comparison is a thief of joy. And if I just keep doing that, I'm not going to get anywhere, because the truth is, and I feel like a lot of people lack to understand, is that if you're a believer of God, or if you believe in a higher power, everyone is born with a legacy. Everyone is born with a path, with a way of life. And I just think, like, my timing might not always be aligning or correct or right. Maybe I might be frustrated at where I'm at, but I have this feeling like I'm meant to be at this part of my life, because it allows me to do this YouTube. And I don't know if I could see myself working a 9 to 5, bitch. But look at me, I'm working a 9 to 5. I pray for a new career. I'm just kidding. I pray for this YouTube channel to blow up. If you've made it this far in the video, comment down below, like this video, hit the subscribe button, and let me know if you want to watch another video of me taking you guys to work, because low-key it was kind of fun, but I just gotta be like incognito about it. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to watch another work vlog, or like a day in my life, or like a study vlog, a student vlog, whatever you guys want. Comment down below. I'm down for any content suggestion ideas, so let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Love you guys.